Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Libra for the month of February 2015, and it applies if you have your sun, your ascendant, or your moon in the sign of Libra. Now, let's get going with this, Libra. We have in the challenge position the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a card that talks about satisfaction. As you can see, someone who is, very calmly sitting down and just enjoying all the things that he was able to achieve, all the cups behind him. Now, since this card has come up, there's some sort of emotional fulfillment coming from this card. Now, since this card shows up in the challenge position, this is something you're going to be dealing with throughout the month of February, Libra. I think you are not going to be satisfied of your achievements, okay? I think perhaps since it's also a nine, um, I think you've been working for quite some time now on some project or something in particular, really trying hard, but perhaps up to this moment, it hasn't given all the results that you would like this to give, okay? And maybe it's making you impatient. Maybe it's definitely not fulfilling you, okay? This is a situation that I think it has started before February, whichever that situation could be, and it's just not satisfying to you. And you're finally coming to a place where you know either you change it or you do something, speak now or forever hold your peace sort of thing. Now, there are good cards around it, but let's talk a little bit. First of all, here we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, as you can see, is a family that is moving away. This could, it's a card that has a little bit of sadness around it, because it is swords, but it's also water. So we have an entire line here that has water in it, either with cups or with the actual drawing of the water. So there is an emotional element going on in the month of February, Libra. And this card talks about moving, about making a change, but always looking for something better, striving for something better. This family here is moving away and they're sad because they're leaving behind, their home and their security, but they're going for this land who is actually very close, okay, because in this land they will have a better life. That's the story of this card. And the thing here is that I don't think you're going to have the mental clarity to start moving by yourself, because we have in the position of the things you cannot change the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, when it's in the upright position, we can say it's a card that talks, it sort of cuts through all the gray clouds, and it can give you a lot of clarity. Okay, it's a card that talks about success also, but being a swords, it's the element of air, it's mental. When it's in reverse, you will not have the clarity that you would like to have, okay? I think given that it's very emotional, you won't be able to have enough mental clarity to get out of this situation that is not satisfactory to you. Now, the great thing is that in the position of the help you're going to receive, you have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, it can be someone from the signs that are earth elements. So that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It could be a man, and also can be a woman with a very manly type of energy. Now, the great thing about this king is someone who has power, someone who has clearly achieved a lot of success. And this card is shown as material abundance sort of thing. We have the coin and we have the vine up here and the flowers, and he has all the grapes in his on his clothing. He is very wealthy. Okay, he has a lot of resources. But an interesting thing about this card is that I don't know if you can see it, but under his very lavish garments, he has his armor still on. He is ready to go out and fight any moment, any minute he thinks it's worthy of that. Okay, this is someone who has a lot of ambition, despite the fact that he is a king. Okay, he's in the highest position of power, but he still has drive. He still has a lot of ambitions, and I think the help that you're going through to receive is throughout someone who either has this capacity to be very ambitious or someone who inspires you to be ambitious again, Libra, because I think you've lost perhaps that type of hunger and that thing that makes us move to strive for better things for ourselves. I think this is the person who will help you in some way to regain that hunger, and it will start some kind of movement, some kind of shift. It can be an actual move, a physical move that you're, I don't know, if it is a job situation, you're leaving your job and moving out to a different city and starting something new. If it is a relationship, getting out of that relationship. But sometimes, given the fact that this card has water in it, it can be some kind of internal shift, some kind of internal journey that we do to, explore ourselves. The thing that interests me here is that the outcome card is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is someone who is focused only on the three cups he has in front of him, and he doesn't see that there's a gift right there waiting for him, for him to take it whatever he wants to. So it's someone who's so focused, and on many people say this man is bored. Okay, and being bored is also a form of insatisfaction. So I think the tarot is saying be careful with not being with being focused only on your dissatisfaction, Libra, because that leads to not being clear-minded enough to see the help that it's available to you to be able to get out of this situation that is not good, that you don't like it, that makes you feel unfulfilled. You have the capacity to move, but you're gonna need an extra push, okay? That extra push in whichever way that presents for every one of you is the gift that the tarot is talking about. It's a gift that will come to you, and you need to be able to receive it. Don't just focus on the thing that makes you feel unsatisfied, okay? Okay, Libra, I hope this is helpful for you and for the month of February, and I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month. Thank you.